stop that. Sorry, guys. That was really horrible for me. I'm sure it was horrible for you in all the wrong way. I've no idea. I'm getting messages saying the audio is really low, so I've pumped that up, and then it sounds like it's got EQ on it, which it definitely hasn't. But yeah, there's that high-pitched whine from the power supply on this. I don't think I saw. Kosh, was it you? I saw someone say that maybe it's the USB of the Arturia key step, which I've just managed to break. And let me just see. I don't think it is. And Biscuit, I tried your trick as well, so I've actually got a DI box, which is one of the reasons why I was a little bit late starting, because I wanted to try and minimize that. I haven't turned this on for a couple of weeks, and it seems worse. I don't know what to tell you. I should get out the old, I'm not going to do that, though, tonight. I'm not going to go run into the other room. I'm thinking about it. You can see that, can't you? Run into the other room, thinking about it. I know exactly where it is. Get my Arturia rack brute and bring it in here, because I think the power supply, that's noisy too. And what would I do? Hey, let's build a modular system live. Yeah, it kind of sounds good, doesn't it? Anyway, what was I going to do then? I was going to get the magical this. This is magical. I know I'm sounding like an insane man, full of cold. Listen to that. I had to have medicinal things under the table with Jackson. Jackson, you're under the table. Come on, sit on top of the table. Tell people what you're doing today. Don't just lie on the floor. No one can see you there. The camera doesn't even point to you. I don't know. Look, Fluffball. Tom, are you going to come and rescue me from infinite, just modular chaos? Oh, my ears itching and everything. Let me just do this. Look, I had a haircut. It's all gone. Imagine that. Anyway, that's good, but my ears. The mic audio is really... What? Oh, for flip's sake, what is going on? Okay, bear with me, guys. Nothing's changed. I think me and the team are going to have to sit down and maybe, oh gosh, when? Before Tuesday. And figure this out, because for some reason... Is that better? I mean, that looks like it's a lot more punchy there. So that's the input into the sound. What do we say there? I have to wait 30 seconds now. Just let's have a look at the other one. It's a good job everything's on a, what's the word? An app. There's an app for that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. There's an app for that. I hope you can understand me if you're living in somewhere like, America and that, because I'm talking in an accent that my grandparents used to talk. Because, yeah, they're from Liverpool. Anyway, how's that? Is that better? It's right, yeah, there you go, Scott. Thanks very much, yeah, great, fantastic, thanks for coming. And you got to make sure you got the right amount of slots and sort of stuff in your mouth. Because of course, in North Wales, you're talking like that. So that's where that side of it comes from, the other side's Ireland. I'm fascinated by accents. And in the UK, I swear to God, I mean, you get it everywhere you go, right? But you don't have to go far to find a wildly different accent. I mean, Birmingham and Gloucester. I mean, then they're half an hour away. My goodness, you couldn't get two more different accents if you tried. Anyway, I'm going to be... that's a lot better. I'm getting the team... Oh, I'm just bursting out of me nice... my smoking jacket. I'm going back to that because I'm going to have my pipe, I think, and smoking. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. I will. Thanks very much. I just realised as well that the peach and the orange are clashing. That's not good, is it? Anyway, there's a quick blast of the Modular 2. See if there was that. Oh, I don't think. Oh God, I don't want to listen. Listen, guys, I'm being told to try the Modular out, but oh my goodness, I don't think it is. Did we? I changed the. Right, so I've done something. Let's try this. Oh, it's so slash. I've just done something different. Okay, that is not what we want to hear from our expensive. It's not a cheap case. Right, that is now just that's just the case. I wonder. Did you hear that? That's just. Oh, that's clearly the other one. Oh, okay, brilliant. So, what on God's green earth is going on? Talk amongst yourselves. Here, look at some hyena. Look at some zebra. There we go. Look at those zebras. Aren't they gorgeous? That one's called Philip. That's Philip and Myrtle. And they're out for a morning stroll in the sunny plains of Africa, having a lovely time. I'm going to go under the table again. I'm under the table, Jackson. You're going to have to rescue me because this is going really badly. I don't know. I don't know. That's definitely better. What I'm going to do is bypass that horrible piece of equipment there. And I'm going to plug it in here, like that. You see, I'm going to grab this cable here. I'm going to throw it out there. And we're going to see what's going on. Look at the zebras, everybody. Look at the zebras. Aren't they delightful? Don't you love zebras? Zebras are very intelligent. They look like horses, but they're not. They're zebras. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with me either. I think I've just gone too far. Let me tell you in a minute what has happened to make me go thus far. Oh, well that is definitely better, isn't it? Right, okay. We're just going to go for a single line. If this makes a noise, Jesus, Gofield. I absolutely don't know what to say. That is just one single cable. It's horrible, isn't it? Oh, ah! Oh, Christ almighty. Naughty Modular. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to lament the passing of Jason's modular system. Let us pray. O Lord, you are so gorgeous, so scruffy. This is a Befaco. It's up there. I don't want to know how much. I think obviously it's under warranty, so I will, and of course I'll be. I'm just catching your comments about the zebras. Brilliant. Anyway, sound cable hum sounded bad. No, it's not. I mean the cable. Well, maybe I can try another cable, but the fact that I hit the power connector and it changes the tone of the whine makes me suspect that it's either a transformer or some sort of capacitance problem. I think transformer though, because it changes. You're wobbling something. I'm no engineer, but I'm an engineer, said Boris as he strolled around looking for a thing to do with his cup of tea. What are you drinking tonight? I'm drinking a cup of regularity. Regularity at a nice red brick. This is a builder's tea. If you were to go into someone's house and ask them could I have a cup of tea, and you ask for a builder's brew, you would likely get something that looked a lot like that. It's as much caffeine as I dare allow myself because I needed a little bit of a boost. Listening to Symptoms of Reality and listening to Uncle Chrome. Are you in the chat, Uncle Chrome? Oh my goodness. And that was another reason why I was like, I kept stopping to listen whilst I was setting this up. And, there was a whole bunch of stuff. Dry solder on capacitor or inductor, I'd say. That's what Biscuit says. It's under warranty. Just going to say I didn't make this. So I think, hey, Oliver Bowen, good to see you. I will get that photograph to you. I just will. We have a local home base, which is like a Home Depot store, and we've a lot of the stuff in here has been a case of, oh no, I need to go and get a bit of trunking. I'll go and get that. Oh my goodness, I need a bracket. I'll get one from there. And it's closing down. Oh my goodness, it's been brutal because all the fixings and fixtures, all the fixtures, things like this, which is a box of 100 bugle head screws, 3.5, that's width, 25 millimeters deep. That's about an inch, I think. Is that right, 25 mil? Maybe it's half an inch. Yeah, it's half an inch. So half an inch by 3.5. I think that's a number 6 gauge. 35p. So I've been going there, and unfortunately, every time you go and get something, you think, right, that's a job. And I've been DIY crazy. And I knew I was going to do this tonight, so I could have, instead of buying components to upgrade my home for the family and do some nice things to help keep the drafts out, because it's not massively cold at the moment. But you know. Uncle Jerry's World, old Polish medicine. What's that? What are you saying? I don't drink tea until I get the flu. Oh, I'm going to put a shot of ginger, brandy, honey, and lemon. Ooh, goodness. Well, I wouldn't. I'd have to leave the ginger brandy out, but I'd probably just go for a chunk of ginger, to be honest. We have Lemsip, which is a powder that it's got all sorts of lemony, honey goodness in it, but it's pretty bad, really. But that kind of helps, and it's a decongestant. Craig says, system issues? It could be the cat hair. It could be. Go! You couldn't have timed that bad. Literally. Come on. Oh, you squeaker. It's time for... Oh, look. You want to cuddle. You huge bastard. Oh, don't do that. Oh, okay, so Uncle Chrome's gone for a meal. Anyway, if you weren't in the conversation, I'll put a link to that. Or yeah, it was definitely worth listening to. Very interesting. Yeah, I might do that, but the Polyend synth is in my bedroom. So that's kind of annoying. I've got the... do you know what? I love the little jam I did last week with the circuit tracks. So I might just drag that out. I've got a tracker here as well, but I haven't done enough with that to remember what I do. Right. He knows I need a bit of affection, don't you? I've had a bit of a week. It's just been as well. Back to the home base thing. I mean, I'm looking at the camera, and underneath the camera is a big fat bit of trunking, which is 0.5 meter by 25 mil. Really nice, solid, big, trunking, but like £1.50. But it's not the £1.50. It's the £1.50, but the job to fit it, which is what I did today, which was. I bought a dual gang socket with USB sockets, and I know it seems daft, but I didn't. When they originally came out, I didn't think they were powerful enough. They were one amp, so this was 4 amp. I don't think it's fast charging, but it's definitely got enough to sort of give a hoof. Anyway, so I bought one of those. So I fitted that this morning after breakfast. And I've been doing little jobs like that all day. Put the letterbox. I had one, just a flat, like a brass flap on the back of the door, the letterbox, and it keeps it closed, but it doesn't keep any draft out. So I bought one of those again, which does keep it out, and that was £1.50. It's like the magic number. I think it's because they had 90% off most of those kind of things, like the fixtures and fittings, which is when you've always got a DIY project. And Uncle Chrome was talking about that. He was talking about being a bit of a doer, and I definitely am. This room here that I'm filming in, it's got me all over it. Oh, sorry, dude. What? Oh my goodness! I just need to get this. Oh my goodness! I don't know. Yes, it's for you. Don't get in the modular. I don't think that will help. Hello, Befaco. Hello, Manu. Yeah, got a bit of noise with the case. Yeah. Hello. Have you had any cat in it? No, the cat's been nowhere near it. I think I see on the episode with the modular and the carry-on. I don't know what that was. That was a terrible... You're going to punch me in a couple of weeks. Hopefully you're not watching. You're not a lurking gherking. Or if you're Spanish, I do apologise. I fear I must apologise for my accent. Sorry about that. Usually I'm good with accents, but doing them like that, I was trying. You see, the thing is, it's trying to do an accent is one thing. Doing a character with an accent is another thing, and that's what I was doing. I was trying to actually get Manu's actual voice, which I made a mess of. Right, you. Right, that's enough. That's enough. I'm not doing any more. Stop he's asking me to do it. Do you believe in telepathy? Because I do, and I think that's how cats work. I think cats do that exact thing, and he's asking me to do that again, and I'm literally, he's like literally putting his... Lamar, do you want to get your backside off my keyboard? Hey, Fork Straws. How you doing? Good to see you back. Yes, the cat fumigator. I think... Oh, he's done it. He's done it. Right. That is enough. We had a really good brush the other day, and then he's hidden from me for about a week. So I think this was last Monday or something. Lamar, this stuffing is coming out. I've got 2 boxes now for the Baby Jackson fund. He's from Barcelona. He is from Barcelona, Cressy. Have you considered trying some Agent Orange on it? No. But they've Tom. Oh, he's asleep. He's just gone. He's in the... Hang on. Let me just move Tom. Talk amongst yourselves. Today's animal is the zebra. Meow. Oh, my goodness. Right. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Tom fans. I mean, we've got Jackson in the front, Tom in the back, and I've got a little silver thing of sage. I don't think perhaps that's what I'd need to do. Just need to sort of like sage the bad vibes. Anyway, over the modular. Oh, here he goes. Here we go. Here we go. Angry Chinese lion. Oh, I love rum. If you're a rum lover and you like it a bit darker rather than the sort of more spiced stuff, I was a real fan of Ron Zapuca, which is a Guatemalan rum, 23 years old. And I mean, you transfer that into whiskey prices, and it just doesn't. It was about 50, 60 quid. It was expensive, but you know, I've got expensive taste. I've got tastes I'm going to grow into. Expensive taste. What? Well, you've asked for this 1,000 times. You know what it does. I know it's irritating, but I will brush you later. Can you get your stinky anus off my keyboard? Jackson 5. So, yeah. So what was I trying to do tonight, Jackson? Should we talk about what I was trying to do? Even though I can't actually play... Literally, you've got nice big boggles here. It's almost like... Oh, there we go. You just want that. It's just itching, isn't it? It's just uncomfortable for you. I know. You're in bliss there, aren't you? I know. Oh, dear. I think also because I've been running around with a drill and a hammer and, you know, doing all sorts of crazy stuff this weekend, I think both cats have been out of the way, really, so they haven't seen a lot of me. So I think they've got withdrawal. So I think, yeah, there we go. Right, you, nasty piece of work. He does, Cressy. See, Lamont's there. Get my anus on there. Jervis, pick me up.
Pick me up. I'm just going to go and sit on your keyboard with my dirty bottom. I've got a very dirty bottom.
Cat ASMR. Right. Woods, oh my God, Woods is like 56%. During lockdown, I got involved in spicing my own rum. So I would get a sort of lighter rum, not necessarily that expensive, and I would mix it with Woods, and then I would put it in a jam jar I tried all sorts of, that's my phone. Steve won't be happy, nor will Panda, that you've knocked him over. Yeah, you look like a panda, like a weird gremlin panda. And I would basically put like a chunk of orange, some cloves, and sometimes a little bit of vanilla pod as well. Not all the time, because I find it. I didn't like the sweeter rum. I preferred the rum that was more treacly, you know, that kind of molasses kind of flavour, the dark sugar. Do like a bit of dark sugar, don't we, Jackson? Yes, yes we do. The darker the better. Anyway, right, let's get myself sorted out, so we'll talk about what's going on. Now we've had our Jackson 5. Ouch my head. What? Plug in the non-noisy side and mono it. What sorry, hang on, I'm confused. Biscuit's advice was to plug in the non-noisy side. It's all noisy. What I did think I might do, which isn't that noisy maybe, is to plug the headphone. Would you get your anus off my keyboard? Sometimes you should just not go live, Jackson, and that's your fault. Entirely your fault. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go for Mini out of the mixer, and we'll see if we can bypass. Brandy. Kent, I was going to get into brandy before I quit alcohol. I had this conversation about having, people would talk about dry January. It's like, well, why quit? You know, carry on. I'm not a quitter. That's why after I've quit, I haven't not stopped quitting, if that makes sense. So, stubborn, some people say. Jason, you're stubborn. But I will go into the table and blow my nose in a minute. But yeah, so I thought that instead of drinking what I would normally drink, I would switch to a beverage I don't normally drink. I just didn't do it. I don't know. We don't know why. Anyway, look at the top down. Look at Jackson. Everybody look at Jackson. Is that one better? Ooh. What's happened to that camera? Oh, there is no camera 3 anymore. What have you done to camera 3? Have you ruined it? Everything's a bit weird. See, the gremlins are in tonight. Look up, guys. Look up. Oh, no. Look. There you go. There you go. Right. Okay, let me just blow my nose. People won't really want to hear that because it's so filthy, so I might just mute. Mute! God damn you. I'm muting. So and balance was restored once again. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something to take a mini jack into a big jack. Hello, Jack. Hello, Jill.
Up the pail of water. Oh.
Oh, my goodness. Well, that's awful, isn't it? Yeah, I'm blaming you for that. I'm going to plug the other cables in because then we can plug something else in and just do something silly. Let's get that sorted now. Talk amongst yourselves. What are you guys drinking? What are you guys drinking tonight? Are we talking about rum and all that sort of good stuff? So, is that what we're drinking? If you rise in the morning sun, watching the day come my way. I'm mixing songs up. I do this when I don't know the tune properly or the actual song. And I'll start, how deep is your love? How deep is cause I'm living in a world of fools. That's not the same song, is it? See? It's a mixing songs in the world of songs. Right, Jackson. We are moving into a dangerous world of unknown proportions. We may or may not survive what happens next. It is just one of those things. A thing that which withal. Yes. Yes. Right. I'm so crestfallen about this flipping modular business. Oh, hello. I think everything has to go, right? Just... I quit... Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I quit modular. Ah! Jackson! Oh, yeah, you moved. Tonight, Jason Jervis was arrested for animal cruelty by throwing his modular platform onto a cat. The cat was later found to be well, but slightly annoyed and upset. We don't want that, do we? We should just put the cat on the table and just play the cat. I mean, I bet we could. Hey, Azzy Ahead, how you doing? Cress had fallen. Ooh. Yes, I love Cocteau Twins. I love Cocteau Twins. Yeah, definitely nonsensical lyrics. So what have we got here? Let's do a tiny box that works. A tiny digital box. I was watching Luke Synth Seeker earlier, and he was talking about hating analog stuff. I don't hate analog. I love analog. I really bloody do. I love modular, and I haven't quit, and I won't quit, and that's not going to happen. So don't think for a minute that I will quit the joy. I will just have to get to the bloody bottom of why on earth that is making that sound. Anyway, so talking about home base. These a whole pack of these for 50p. There's like 8 of them, and they were raising up the modular so that I can run cables underneath it. I mean, these are the questions that I need answering on a daily basis. I've got some synths. I want to put them on a table. I want to show them to everybody, but I don't want them to be on. Oh, why are the cables in the way? You need some of these in your life. Do they fit up your nose? You can. Anyway, I think I'm having a very, very funny. Yeah, Craig, he's gone. Hey, Wookie, how you doing? Adam Zales, let's go back here. Let's have a look at what you're drinking. So, hey, Wookie, how you doing? Hope you're all right. Your town. Everyone. Lemon tea. Total. I'm teetotal too. Orange tea. Green tea. All the colours of tea. I've got brown tea. Oh, I love it. Bloody decaf. Oh, Kent. I'm not decaffing. I'm going to just run around the house like a lunatic after this stream, I think. I think I'm just going to need to... I feel like a puppy today. I feel like a pent-up puppy. Perhaps I should have just gone for a run at lunchtime. The weather's been quite nice today, and there's been enough cloud to make the sky look beautiful and as blue. Damp, not particularly cold, but there's just something about having that moment in the outside world rather than running around drilling into your front door to put your new knocker on. Yeah, so, there we go. That's what I did today. Replace the knocker on my door. Do like a nice pair of knockers. Jesus Christ. Do apologise. I told you, funny 5 minutes. It's all a bit weird. It's like, musical nose. I'm so goddamn full of it. Hey, Uncle Jerry's World. Yeah, we all love knockers. This is going to get me banned. Anyway, right. So I don't know. We've kind of almost talked the hour around and not really done anything. So does this work? Oh God, it's going to be hugely loud, isn't it, as well? Okay, I can see it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I can see it coming in the dollar's eye. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for so long. It's a bit much reverb, really, but that shut me up, didn't it? I was going to do this. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. Oh, good Lord. It does give you a sort of sense of some sort of depth. Good sun charge my batteries to 100. Yeah, that's the problem. I'm not at all charged. don't know what that's doing, but I like that. Is that what's the volume like on that? It looks pumping hard. I think the Modular's just needs a bit of love. Oh, let's get it back onto. Oh, polarity. You see what you do to me. Polarity. I've turned into a Def Leppard song. Who wouldn't? Shall I offer it to them? Maybe. Do. Polarity. Did I really just play the cucaracha? The cockroach. Anyway, yeah. So there it is. It's been a crazy weekend. I quite like the lighting tonight. I've been happy with that. Did take me a little time. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for your company. We're gonna try and play something on this. So what have we got? A lot. This is not my tune, is it? What program? Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, it's one of mine. Okay. All right, well, let's try this one. Let's go for new. Oh, Uncle Jerry's World. This was such a part of my childhood. My sister and I would absolutely just jump on the telly. Can't believe they only made 2 series. I think what I remember was really the second series. I can't find this is the transporter, the sort of I can't remember what it's called, but it didn't have the pod that it had contained little sort of like nuclear waste tubs, which they're around somewhere. So this is a beloved childhood toy. Not this found in a flea market nonsense. That's my toy. Okay. So the sound's good. It's a lot of drum. Oh, I know, Uncle Jerry. It was such a good show. In a way, I'm quite glad they haven't tried to bring it back. Although, having said that, one of my favourite TV shows of all times is it's not a reimagining. It's a reboot of Battlestar Galactica. Incredible show, fantastic. That's good telly done proper with a lot of really good writing and a lot of good casting. Fantastic cast. And I've heard some interviews with them, and they were allowed to kind of do their own thing. Here's your character, here's your script, but just live in the character, and that's what makes a show good. Is when the actor playing the character believes in the character they're playing, because then you believe it. There we go. That's good telly. Currently watching Yellowstone on series 3 with my boy. And there are parts of that which are as good, and there are bits when I think, oh, come on, you don't quite believe it. There's a couple of characters I'm not quite 100% on, but it's a cracking show. We love that. I love a bit of cowboy action, as you may know. Derek Wadsworth did amazing music. Yeah, Uncle Jerry. I was gonna re-record the theme to Space 1999 as the theme to this show. I may still do it in my own version. Right, okay. Did somebody go for Care Avon? Is that the one with the sideburns? Woman with sideburns. I mean, it's a thing, right? Okay, so I haven't got any questions, but we'll just. Well, no Thunderbirds. Kent. I did like it when I was growing up. I think I preferred Captain Scarlet. Oh, what was that as a cat? That was definitely a snoring cat. Yeah, and I don't like that they brought Thunderbirds back. Got a snoring cat under the table. But yeah, I mean Jerry Anderson did such a lot of cool UFO. Is it UFO? That was a show with all the purple bobs. Some good costumes in that show for sure. But yeah, that was kind of an interesting one. Anyway, let's get some sci-fi action then. Jesus. Sorry, guys. This is almost... Oh, okay. Let's go with that one for a little bit of... Oh, hello. What am I doing that for? Oh, come on. That's like a sad scene where maybe one of the main characters has died. No, he finds out that someone close to him died. Okay, so let's go. Oh, we haven't got any flipping click, have we? So, oh, what am I doing? Right. Too fast. If we're having a sad kind of sci-fi tune. Oh. Timing's really off, isn't it? Shocking. Where's the... Okay. Right, I think it's this business. Where's the micro... Yeah, micro steps. It's the same note though, surely it's just different pressure. Oh my goodness. This is where I am not a keyboard player, guys. This is how you can tell I'm not a keyboard player. Ah, what was that? It's weird because it looks as if it's in time. Maybe it's the pressure that's changing it, so let's get some volume going on. Yeah, I'm not convinced with that. Right, where is it? There it is. Okay. End bit, what's going on with that? Let's just get rid of that one, I reckon. I think we need some real big reverb on that. Too much. It's quite nice on its own, but I think the muddled bass line is just not happening. Depeche Mode, thank you. I take that as a real compliment. Okay. Okay. Whoa, what am I doing there? Yeah. I like that. Accidental. Isn't it good when accidental things? I think it needs to be there, not the first one. Some of those notes are still not right. I don't know if that's good or not. That's a cat meowing. Meow. Is Tom going to come on the table? It's just... Uh-oh. Almost got a tune now, so come on. Avail yourself, Tom. It's not about the kit, it's what's inside you. Music.
How y'all doing?
All you like. This is my friend, Natalie. Remember that you're not alone. Ever.
How y'all doing?
That's my mate Bud.
How y'all doing?
That's what you get when you answer the phone.
How y'all doing?
He's from Alabama. North Carolina, that's JT. The sound of a casino. He had to have that last one. It's like literally now pinned down with the cable. Come on, Tom. That's it, mate.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Oh, thank you. I can make music. Sort of. That's just when you start a thing like this, and you kind of you get frustrated by, you know, obviously the jam itself was okay, but the noise was just. It's just nice to get going from scratch with something that you know quite well. It's back to that thing, isn't it? If you've got a bit of kit that you know, God, it makes a difference. You can actually just express yourself through it. So, and there's still things for me to learn, which I need to remind myself. Thank you, James. Much appreciated, especially coming from you. So yeah, I couldn't recommend the circuit tracks. I can't remember the Rorks, Hawks, Yorks. Hawks Draws. I'm sorry if I've got your handle wrong, but if you're around as well, this is a brilliant thing to start with. If you're looking to synth up, because it's relatively inexpensive, you can probably find them secondhand. It's battery powered. You've got a pair of headphones and you've got everything on it, and it's not. You've got macros, which means that when you hit a synth sound, you can actually just use the macros to. Fork straws, yeah, sorry. Yes, I'm being corrected, thank you, sorry. And you can easily get some cool sounds out of it without knowing a hell of a lot about the synth world. A good introduction, certainly, because it's synths, and I'm going to say this because you all know it, are a great way to avoid making music. I'll say that again. Synthesizers are a fantastic distraction, there we go, for you to do whilst not making music. Whereas I think the circuit tracks absolutely rinses it for making music. You have enough in there, but by goodness, you're just making music. When as soon as you plug it in, you put your headphones in it. Actually, E and I went and did. We took G to football a couple of weeks ago on a Friday, which there's no reception, so I've stopped being able to tune into Pro Synth Network, so I'm catching up afterwards. I've just finished the Robin Vincent one, which is from Friday. By the way, if you're going to San Francisco, be sure to wear some flowers in your hair. Synth East in Norwich, I'll be there. So come and say hi. If you're there, and I probably won't know what you look like, right? So just come and say, you know the deal. I'm a Jervite. Give me my badge. Where's my badge? It worked for Biscuit, didn't it? So if you're there, please make yourself known to me, and I'd love to meet you. So anyway, back to this. So I gave her. I took it for myself. It was like this. What's that, Daddy? It's like, do you want to have a go? Yeah. I can't remember which pattern, but anyway, there's a pattern on here that she made. It's quite cool. It's quite cool. I'd love to play it. Is it going to be this one? No, that's me. Definitely me. You can tell by the crazy loop. I wonder if it's not on this pack. Oh my goodness! You look at that. It could be anywhere. I've no idea what these packs do, but I think we'll leave it. Oh, it could be that one. No, I'm not going to do it. Let's go back to anyway. So we'll go back to where we were, which is let's go fresh one again. Yeah. Is that what we're doing? Yeah. Anyway, so we're nearly at the hour stage because I started 10 minutes late. So we're about 3 minutes off that. Apart from me coughing my guts up and being full of cold, any questions? Anything that? So did I finish that statement about E playing it and being able to make music? I think I didn't conclude properly. The conclusion is that if an 11-year-old girl can make music and have fun with something, that's the best gateway that we can expect, because the more young people get into music, the better it is for us, because I feel that there is an ever-decreasing importance of music. And that might be true in our other arts, I don't know, but I know it from obviously my work in the touring world. I've seen declines of act touring. We're seeing a lot of heritage artists coming back and going out and doing stuff, and that's great, because I'd love to see a lot of those bands. Mind you, most of the bands I would like to go and see are not in the state that I would like to see them in. Does that make sense? Too many past musicians that are no longer with us, sadly. God, Bowie. Why did I not see Bowie? That's just wrong on every level. Me, not Bowie. Seen Jethro Tull 100 times. Well, not 100, but I'm going to sneeze. So we got Cressy saying that Inky loved the circuits and MPCs. Yeah. Oh goodness, I'm sneezing. So basically, it's all about something that you connect with to do the most important thing, which is to make music. And obviously my daughter connected with, she's got a micro freak as well, so I think that might have opened her eyes a bit more to that as well. But this and a micro freak, now there's a jam. Oliver says that, yes, sound control. I did work in sound control in Bristol. Asked JD to build him a bass in 1984. That was the old JD I own now. That's the Mark King. It's a Supernatural. I don't think that's the Mark King signature. I don't know if that's commissioned by Sound Control. Maybe it was. Anyway, I also owned a JD Explorer, which I do have a better picture of in my very dodgy 90s studio when I lived in Easton. Anyway, that's a lot easier to find than the picture I had to find for you, but there we go. And it's not a fantastic picture, but there's a few years difference. Yeah. So, living in the past. I am living in the past. And what's special about living in the past, Steve? Is there something you can tell me about living in the past? It's a bit special. Yeah, that's right, Cressy. Make music, make a difference. Absolutely. And it doesn't matter how you do it. You just need to do it. And I think this is the problem. And I love the fact that EMOMs now exist, because that is a fantastic way. And it opened the door for me to Modular, although it was, yeah, I suppose not really an EMOM, but the Synth East last year that was the patch off. It made me work at Modular. And of course, I've done an EMOM many years ago. It's nearly 10 years ago, 9 years ago. That was. So, you know, the more we play, the more we make music, the better that everything will happen. What's special about Steve? It's in 5/4. Oops, hello, that's me. Who said that open back headphones were a good idea? Oh my goodness, that loosened everything. Oh, that's good actually. Oh, right then, my gorgeous, gorgeous people. I'm going to maybe fiddle around a little bit more with this and go and have another lem sip and get myself off to bed with a cracker. Oh, biscuits. I've been baking like a fool. I made some new crackers, so let's go biscuit. Right, look at this little feast. Feast your eyes on this feast. So, we've got my homemade crackers with some blue cheese. These are very crunchy. Which normally, my crackers... sorry. I'm tiny. Why is that tiny? I've gone tiny. I pressed the wrong button. I've made myself tiny. Oh, look. Oh, no, I've broken it. Okay. That's good. I like that. That's funny. I made a flap track with a different recipe. And this is vegan. Not that I'm vegan, but it's made with coconut oil, which, you know, is very good if you're lactose irrelevant. That is... It's got a good sort of crunch to it, as well as being delicious. The only thing, though, if anybody does any baking, how do you find using coconut oil in baking? If you have done, I use it a lot. I'm trying to only eat natural products. It's really difficult, especially when you're baking. But that's why we're baking so much, because nothing in here is unnatural. The biscuits are made with butter and lard. Oh my God, lard is great. Shortening, Americans, I believe you call it. The same with the biscuits. This is a cookie, an oat. Look at that. It's like delicious. Look at that. I'm going to do a real close up. It's so slender. Sorry, that was me being really childish. Is it Welsh cave cheese? No, but it could be. It so could be. Oh, let's get some proper leaf. Oh, that's a proper bit of tree. There you go. Rather than this plastic nonsense here. Away with you, foul beast. Only natural. There we go. That's better, isn't it? And a little crystal on the table. And that can be mined by the eagle going off to Moonbase Alpha. Is my face? No, my face is still tiny. My malitashka is strashny chashka. Robert, are you still in the chat? Living in the past? I do, Uncle Jerry. I keep doing this. I keep meaning to bring albums. I've got a limited edition original print with a book inside it, which I paid a lot of money for. Yeah, anyway. I did just stream to eat it. I've been baking, I've been DIYing. I need a break. Actually, making music for you guys with the circuit tracks has definitely helped me feel like I've come back from a very grumpy sort of grumpy couple of days. Oh, yeah, coconut oil in curry is brilliant. Oh, my God, especially if you're going to use coconut on my itchy earlobe. I'm not waxy, just headphones, you know, when you put your headphones on, your ears itch. Plus, of course, having no protection from hair. Look at that. Short as you like. Anyway, right. Let's do this. Let's wind down, zoom out, and see each other round and about. So remember, guys, if you haven't already liked it, please like it because it does help traction. We do need to get more people watching. And, you know, that'll be cool, wouldn't it? And I do need to make some more. I mean, he also said, the 11-year-old wisdom, you need to make more videos, Dad. Yes, I do. Yeah, and you probably need to do some shorts. Yes, I do. And the lives are good, though. Yeah, thanks. But you need to make more videos. Darling, when am I going to have to... Anyway, you know, I work full-time. I like to engage with my children as much as possible because they grow so fast. And I savour every moment with them. Both of them. So might be giving you coffee, wake you up. I wake up in a bad mood. Oh, I ran out of coffee today. Maybe that was it. I ran out of coffee, didn't have it till like, I don't know, 2 o'clock or something. I keep waking up early. I'm not sleeping deeply. Anyway, not taking the supplements. So, thank you, Scott. Hit that like button. Yes, coconut oil is brilliant in things. It's only weird when you fry eggs in it. You know, but it's great in... but I think there might be a better... I don't know if... Because it's quite oily. I'm not going to go for any more of that because it's I can hear it in the headphones. It's quite loud. Right then, my beautiful people, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends. Tell them to come and subscribe. And we'll see you around and about. But remember, be good to... How many sign-offs? Let's just do this. Be good to yourselves and each other. And remember, you're not alone. There you go. Where's that one? Where is it? Where is it? Where's she gone? Natalie, where are you? Oh. But also... Right, let's wind down, top down, tiny man in the corner, and let's make some music. I'm going to turn the mic off so you don't hear my snufflings. Thank you all very much for tuning in tonight and for your patience with the music as well. That's really key. Right, tiny man in the corner making big noises.
Don't dim your light. 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 Don't
How y'all doing?
You're not alone.